What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Dead End Minecraft world. I'm Mr. Bretcher, who apparently is sneezing my butt off over here. Um, just to give you a quick tour, this is what we have set up before we started streaming. We have a nice little turtle farm here. We got a regular farm here. That's my house right there. Up there is Nikto's house. We got some trees and a starting building up on top and another portal. And that is all we really have done. Plus, I have a parrot, and we have a farm, and Nick does a floating blue thing. We'll have some other friends joining us on this world eventually, but for now, that's what we got going on. This is my little house, and we're going to be working on some chores. I'm going to go ahead and sleep real quick so it's daytime, and I was just working on a stable. Because we have some camels that need a home, let me tell you. They're nothing but in the way where they are right now. Where'd the sand go? That may not be enough sand. Do I have more sand? There's more sand. Okay. Let's run back up to the top. As you can hear, I have an ocelot down there, and then I have a bird. And then Nikto has a dog and a floating blue thing. No clue what the floating blue thing's called or how they even got that. But we have a few trees, we have some bees. Issue with the bees, though, they're kind of all in the nether. So we gotta do something about the nether portal. And then go get new beehives. Because I don't think any of these... Oh, there is still a few bees around. So if there's bees, we will keep it. If there's not, we will end up, you know what, let's go ahead and black the nether portal off real quick before we lose our last bee nest. Nice. Camels are what we need to rehome right now. We have a big issue with our camels because they're just huge. I'm hoping they'll fit in here. Not even sure if they will. Here's what we'll do instead. And then need a crafting table up here. I shouldn't make one because I know there's 50 sitting somewhere, but I need some more of those. Make this work one way or another here. You know, all this might not be necessary. I'm pretty sure if we put these down, they won't even be able to get out. So I'm pretty sure they're 3 blocks high. I'll grab one of the reins. Where are we taking him? A little bit this way. Okay, so he does fit. Okay, so we might need to make this ceiling half blocks. Just so they actually fit in here. Good to know. Not too big of a deal. For those who don't know, that is our mangrove for the ceiling here. And then we're going to actually have to fill in the back there. Because unfortunately you'll be able to see it now. But I think we have enough white to do that. I almost did it without putting one down. Goal was to not put one, but... Oh, we got plenty of blocks to finish this. Plenty of room. Why can't I put a door there, though? Strange. Maybe with the other candle. Right where I need to put things down, too. Alright, we got them done. Oh, I see the issue now. Oh, nope. Guess it's... Okay. Yeah, I didn't think that was going to work like that. Let's go ahead and make a few more of those. Oh, I had another pile. I gotta change something over here. 1 second. Okay. I like that a lot. Let's put a little path through here, actually. Yeah, that works. Okay. The nether portal should probably be next, but it's not gonna be. What do I need to finish the stable? 2 more doors. Dang it, I don't have enough on me. I mean, it's a little bit different of an interior, but I mean, it's horses. The camels have room to walk and move. Sure, later on that'll get a whole lot bigger, but for now, it works. I have to put a little bit more down, but that is going to be the basic idea of that entrance. Cool. And then this might get changed just a tad here. Nice. Ready for horses. The farm, I mean, it's not great, but for the moment it will have to do. Look at all those mushrooms. Although we gotta fix the torch issue around this place. I do not need mobs spawning in the farm. Dang, he has a lot of sheep in there. Where'd you come from? Dang, I really thought he would fall off. Okay, we've got that a little more extended now, which I like. I'll probably end up doing something with this and making the farm a little bigger this way. But again, for now it does. We just need to get another chicken. Hoping to get it from an egg here soon. Other than that, what do we got going on down here? Oh, that finally grew. Nice. Got the big mangroves grown. I feel like I'm missing one, but I don't know which one I'm missing. Uh, do I do the Ender portal room real quick? Let's go ahead and fix this real quick. might need to get glass to put on there. Oh, dang, I picked up the crafting table. Up here. Dang, this place is really running out of supplies. Let's see. Put an amethyst floor in this joint. That seems interesting. And then let's go ahead and make the door. And then we just need some glass, and it's almost done already. Just need another 5 pieces. Almost there. Just need another 2. Hello, as a fact. How you doing? Sorry, I hadn't looked over in a minute. I gotta find the mob or the tunnel under this place. Okay. Now we can go ahead and do what we got to with the bees. Where did you come? Interesting. Alright. Which beehives are still... What? Where did they just come from? Alright, you know what we can do? We can go ahead and build some fires. I don't have any logs on me though. It's planks. Dang. Here's some cherry. And then we'll go ahead and check what the status of the bees are. So I know for sure they all need to be emptied, so we'll go ahead and work on that as well. Make some bottles for some honey. And then what's the case with the one on the other side here? Perfect. Nope, that one's one too high. Alright, and then I'm going to spend a few of my levels to go ahead and enchant another golden pickaxe and see what I can get. Not supposed to say lapis hanging out in this place. That'd be, oh, look at that, there it is. So I said it'd be too easy, but I was wrong. Let's run down to his place. There definitely is some bees left. This is a little flying thing. I have no clue where he got that. This little wizard hut. I think there's more going on in this place that I haven't looked at, but not really my my domain. Let's see, efficiency. Dang, that was not what I was hoping for. Oops, daisy. Let's go ahead and eat and refill some of that health. How's your day going, as effect? Hoping Nikto or Roslan get on. Here, let me send a message real quick. I gotta move my Discord. Oh, he must be playing CS2 right now. Let me go to the chat. I don't know if he can get in that chat. Can he? Yeah, he's an admin. We'll go ahead and join below. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and say hello. Oh, wow. Wow. What's going on? I have my stream on. Just a heads up. How are you guys doing? I'm not staying for long. I'm going to move down to streaming, but just saying hi. Game's going well? Gotcha. So the normal. Okay, I'm gonna move down to chat so you can talk freely. Sorry about that. Just wanted to see what they're doing. It sounds like they're into a game of CS fairly intensely because there's very little responses there. Wow, we really are running out of chest space here. Dang. What am I doing? Let's go and get rid of this and put down another chest here. Make that a temporary dump chest. Go through the hidden painting and grab this Silk Touch. And because everyone needs gold and Silk Touch with, or sorry, gold pickaxe with Silk Touch and efficiency on it, we'll go ahead and do that quick. And we will go ahead and check the hives after we build some campfires up at the other house. I got rid of all the wood too. Might need some of that. Got a little overzealous there. I also gotta finish that center beam. Probably change what it looks like in that whole room. Need those and those. Because really with a Silk Touch, I shouldn't have to do it more than, or make more than one, but that's how it's always supposed to go. There's still more bees than I thought there was. Really thought they were all gone. Guessing all the ones on the left tree are gone though. And then we'll probably go exploring for some more beehives here. Okay, let's go ahead and make what we need. Okay, so I'm missing a few sticks. Dang, and I need logs? It's killing me over here. I'll grab a second one just in case. Probably have looked to make sure I don't see any bees anywhere. Yep. Let's go ahead and get our glass. And let's go ahead and take it down. Okay, so there is still a bee in this one. So that one will go back up. I'm pretty sure there's bees in this one too, yep. Third one, not so sure about. Oh, it destroyed it every time. Am I crazy? I thought if I used a silk touch that would pick up. Oh no, I have two. I'm just blind as a bat. Okay. Where are you spawning at exactly? That's what I want to know. Alright, let's get back to what we were doing here. So this is the one I'm not so sure is going to have anything. So there's one bee's nest that needs replacing. Let's go to the next. Okay, that one's gone. That one does still have a bee in it. We'll move him over to this tree. Okay. So I need 3 new bees nests. Let's go ahead and set out an adventure in the morning to do that. Get this whole area buzzing again. Now I'm wondering if I have to throw these hives into the furnace to get honeycombs. Not quite sure on that part. Did a lot of fishing off stream today if you haven't noticed all the fish around. Okay, still don't know how to get beeswax. Okay. You know what? It would be safest to go now at night rather than during the day. Because during the day, they're going to try and sting me. We'll just head over to the first forest we see over here, not the one on the right though, because that's already heavily mined out. The one on the left, I think, should have stuff. Okay, we found a nest, now we're gonna have to fight these skeletons. Another one, huh? Can I tame you right away? Nope, not enough. You know what? That's actually the perfect height. Dang, that fell. We'll go ahead and get that campfire real quick. Where did it fall? Oh, right there. Probably just faster to swim. Alright, daybreak is about to happen, unfortunately. Trying to see if we can find one more before the daybreak. That'd be pretty convenient. Although finding one that quickly was pretty convenient. Can't complain there. There we go. Is there another one over here? Is that just the second bee for that hive? Looks like it might just be the second bee for that hive. Yeah, because I don't see a second hive anywhere. We'll see if they go back in it anytime soon. Otherwise, we will have to hang out here for a while. Not the most up to date on beekeeping in Minecraft. I think one went in though. Dang, I don't spook him at all. Alright, we'll come back to that one in a little bit. Oh no, the second bee is still out. Let's see if we can find another one over here. That was not good. Okay, let's see what we got over here. Any sort of beehives? We got a pig. Not exactly a beehive. My thought is that at night it'll be way easier to see it. Hello, RB. Why is it I cannot see any bees nests in this whole area? I don't see any bees, which also probably means there's no nest, but I would think there would be. I guess we'll just go hang out by that other one. Did I grab the boat? No. That one has 3 bees in it. So then we'll just have to go find one more nest. And then we'll probably work on the tree farm when we get back as well. I gotta figure out how to get honeycomb. Do either of you guys in the chat know how to get honeycomb? And is there anything we can do while we wait? There's not really anything we need over here. What's up, British? Trying to look up if there's any way we can do this bee stuff faster, but I don't think so. Shears to get the honeycomb. Okay, that could be helpful. Can we chop up the old ones? Find a bee nest. Oh, you're right. It is shears. Okay. Very useful. Why is it when I want it to be daytime, it's nighttime? When I want it to be nighttime, it's daytime. You're also going to get tethered. We're going to take him back home with us as well. And we'll have to figure out how to get a ghost thing, because I do not know how to do that one either. The bees in the hive? I don't think they are. Dude makes a lot of funny noises. Maybe they are. Don't see any bees. Okay, you want to grab it? Dang, I only got one of the bees. Well, one's better than none. Let's go and get this guy back to the boat that I don't remember where it is. If I remember right, though, it's on the other side of this island. And on the other side of this ravine. Well, gonna have to go back and find him. That's a terrible path. Where'd that leash break at? Doesn't matter. We have another one. Let's go. What horrible noises he makes. Make sure he's still behind me here. And then we just gotta get him loaded. I heard that. And then we'll give him some bones when we get back to the house. I feel like the boat's somewhere over here, but I'm not even sure. And I'm hoping it's right off the edge here somewhere. This looks like where I'd park a boat. There it is. Now we just load him up and we're good to go. Nice. And he's still got put in the boat. There's another one. I think it did. Whatever. Let's head on back and we'll put this guy in the house and get him trained up. This is the home island. And we could bring him up the big staircase, but we're just gonna bring him right to the house. Okay, let's go ahead and get you inside. Actually, I'm gonna keep that on you until I get you trained. Although I don't think he'll go kill the bird. I don't know that for sure. There we go. Here, come on down the stairs. Down the stairs here. I don't even know where he just went. That works. Okay. Let's go hang up these 2 beehives. Definitely need an elevator to the surface. I know the other way is probably faster, but it's easier going up the stairs right here. Go ahead and we'll do that. Seems to have helped. Where's Buller? We'll leave it like that for now. Alright, beehive number... number 1. Number 2. And then we need number 3 still. Brown chicken, how don't you do an egg? Still nothing. Oh, that's not good. Nope. Good try. Well, we could jump on the boat and go look for another nest. But I don't think... Hey, no barking. I'm starting to think there's spawn in this place. I have nothing but the stars mark. Barking at thin air. You know, sometimes there is someone there, but not usually. Okay. We'll just let 1 beehive down. 5 still out of them. What do we need to do? We got the nether portal done. We got the farm done. We got this mostly done. Still need to get a horse and drag it back here. Looks like most of what I need now is just levels. Do need to build a tree farm. Could do that real quick. and then we'll go ahead and go to sleep. So much for all of those things outside. Let's see, we don't need leaf litter, we don't need the fires anymore. Always need spider kills. I hear a skeleton dying, but I don't know where he's dying at. One second here. Uh, okay. Hang on, I think I have a resolution issue at the moment. Oh, that is right. Oh, I guess I was a little bigger than I needed to be. Let's see if that fixes anything. Sorry, I'm looking at my current replay just to see if it's moving weird. Oh, it's playing smooth on here. Okay, we can go ahead and change video settings back to. Oh no, we didn't change that. Okay, we're good. Definitely think I need a texture pack though. Might take a second and do that here now that we're getting things actually going. Though there was something I wanted to place down a blast furnace. Does that do anything yet? Is that just for show? Well, guess it does. Let's see. Books. Okay, a smithing table is not hard to make. 4 wood and 2 iron. Hardest part about that's going to be finding 4 pieces of the same wood. And then 2 iron. What am I doing? Nice. We have a smoker. Have a cartography table. Grab a cauldron for a future project I was thinking about. Stone cutter. What's this and this. Oh, it needs actually 3 regular stone. Okay. Anything else we're missing? None of that. Fletching table. We're definitely missing that. Flint. Not that I even know if I really need one, but we're gonna have one. Let's see, what was this? 3 stone and then that. That one will pop right there. But does the fletching table not have a purpose? Doesn't look like it. What else are we missing? Just trying to make sure we have all the basics. We will get a jukebox, a loom, 2 planks, and spider string. There's 1. Is that all we have? Yep, I'll have to go steal one from up at the house up here. I think we should have a string up here if I remember right. What did I just see across that window? Oh, there's a bee. It's nice having bees back. Makes the place a little more lively. Trying to find the table that makes banners. That's why we're making all these. I just don't remember which one it is. Alright, so I think it was that and planks, which got some there. Oh, we'll just make it. Was boom, 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 boom. Alright, so that is something important. Not sure what. Looks like it's for making clothing. Gotta be getting close to the last page here. None of those are what we need. Observer is not. Note black, no. Well, the target would be fun. Probably mess around with that a little bit later. I think I have some hay laying around. Could be very wrong. Hey, hey, hey. Nope, not looking like it. Oh, there's some. Hay bales, perfect. And do I still have that cauldron on me? Nice. Let's do this first. Go boom, boom. And then we'll put the rest of them in the animal pens. Maybe that's not a good idea. Unless we put them right in the middle. No egg? No egg. The mushrooms are who I'm most worried about here. Notorious for escaping. Dude has too many freaking sheep. Okay. That should be good for the chickens, since they don't even need them. Oh, how I wish I had a second brown chicken. Baby cow. Okay, that's good for those. Now I can either go mining, build the dock here, which I really don't want to do right now. Work on a tree farm. Thank you, Kaylee. I feel like there's a catch coming there. Okay. Do need to get more of that stuff. Gosh, I really need to sort these boxes as well. Bell. Don't really have a spot for the bell at the moment, do I? Okay, that works. Why do I feel like I'm about to have to ban you, Kaylee? I feel like this is about to be a self-promotion. I've been streaming for a while. Okay. So we got all the things. We will eventually put those upstairs in different places. Um, I'm going to go ahead and cook all that real quick. And then what did I need the stone for? What table? I think I already made it, so I don't think it's a big deal. Um, Not seeing it. Must have made it. Observer is more of a redstone thing. Go ahead and make some terracotta brick real quick. And we got yellow. Okay, so we're gonna need more coal here soon. Very soon, in fact. Nope, not looking for any more, any intros or anything like that. What do I need to do? I'm gonna go check that chicken again because I really want another brown chicken. We need to have a lot of all of them. And then we gotta figure out where their permanent home is gonna be as well. Tree farm really needs to get built. Well, I have a lot of things to do. Doesn't really seem like it, but I do. I mean, the tree farm's not gonna be hard either. It's just gonna take a while. Um, no. Should put a lodestone in there though. Chicken, egg. No egg yet? Yes, egg. Ooh. Go ahead and put the bed up here. That's for just anyone who joins. And then camels are done. Those guys are kind of all done. And the east works for the temporary. And then we'll end up building a big barn or something somewhere. Nope, I'm good. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and use regular cobble for this job, at least to start. Never know if it's gonna turn into something different, but we'll see. Use the tuff to make the path there. Could also just use standard cobble. I say path there like I even know where it's gonna be. I really don't. Guess we'll say it's out this way till we run out of blocks. Which I don't have a ton of blocks, so it's a very real possibility. Well, there goes our one mess up piece. Now we gotta be perfect the rest of the way. I also used to be fast at doing all this. Now I just kind of suck. Okay, looks like this is where the tree farm is going to start. How did we want to do this? I guess we just walk out this way. We'll start with like 32 blocks or something like that. And then we'll do 16 on the wide. That way, theoretically, there's 2 rows of trees in there. Actually, that could be 3 rows. Oh, I feel like we already passed it. We did. So back. There we go. And then one there. I'll put it 15 wide, put each tree 3 wide. I'm sure that'll work somehow, some way. Not positive, but we'll find out. There goes one stack of cobble. Oh, looks like we overshot it. Glad I had that thought. I was sitting there thinking, wait. Oh, I will pass. Thank you very much, Kaylee. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. So it'll be 5 by 5s. And then we'll put walkways between. Okay, that'll be the basic design. Let's go ahead and fill it in. Then that one will just be a little extra big, I guess. Oh, you know what? No. I just fucked it up. I will have to come back with a... Well, I guess we really won't have to worry about it. Then we need to put a whole second path in here. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Okay, actually that works out pretty well. Pretty much perfectly, actually. Oh, that was actually correct. Nice. That wasn't, though. Nice. Okay. So we do have the right layout. Just might not have enough cobblestone for this whole ordeal. Okay. Definitely gonna need more cobblestone. And we're gonna need to put torches in that area in the morning. And then what we'll end up doing is each row will be a different kind of tree. And it'll expand for ways. Playing on water is kind of like playing in a super flat. At least that's how I think about it. One of these places has to have cobblestone. Oh, you know what? He might have used it all for his house. Dang, that probably is what happened too. Ooh, that's why I can't run. Okay, I was gonna say, was that raw or cooked I was just scarfing down on? This server? Dead end. Right now it's not a public server. Who has that many cobblestone slabs? There's what we were looking for. At some point, this might become open and on a regular server that isn't whitelisted to friends, but we will see. Mod pack, there's no mods. This is plain vanilla Minecraft on Java. And then there's no texture pack on either, but that is going to change. There will be a texture pack here soon. Okay, where were we? Okay. And then let's do this. We're almost done here. Then we're just gonna put a regular piece of dirt in the middle. Right now it kind of looks like a top golf. You have our admin VPN. What is that? Is that all the grass we have? Okay, we'll have to make do with that. Guessing Nikto's gonna be on soon. I'm hoping George joins, but I do not see him online. Alright, so what we'll do is put a grass block down in each of these. And that way the grass will spread. Alright, then we'll fill the rest of them with dirt. Just so we don't mess up. We no longer have that running water issue, which is really nice because I hate the sound of rushing water in this game. I feel like I'm a beaver in this game. Okay. there is the start of our tree farm. Go ahead and actually grab the trees now. Uh, we have more saplings laying around. There's the rest of the grass. Guess I said to look harder. Or at all. It all probably would have helped. Oh, that's right. The mangrove one's going to be tough. I'm definitely missing a few. Where did I put them? Or am I just blind as usual? Okay, I don't see any in here. None in there. Where did my saplings go? Nicto. I wish you would have joined right then and there. Okay, well, we'll have to figure that out here at some other point. Because I had a ton of birch ones. Unless, you know what, they might be up at the other house. We'll go take a peek up there real quick. Okay, we're still missing a ton of birch saplings. And I know I had a ton because I chopped a ton of them down and kept a ton. Where did all the birch saplings go? I must have died with them all. Kind of wants candles though. Okay. That is very strange to me. Well, I guess getting birch saplings are going to be on my agenda. That one kind of shocks me. Also, putting torches out there probably should be on the agenda. We probably should start working on getting stuff that isn't torches and actually go do something in the nether, finally. Go hang out with our fortunate bees that's out there. I'm checking one last time. Just a quick check. Because the only one I'm missing now is birch. At least the only one I care about. Okay. Well, we'll have to get some more birch seeds. It is what it is. I think this is saying we already have enough seeds as it is. Were these... Okay, I think that's the same as those, but for now we're just gonna run with it. Yeah, those are the same. I have no clue. We'll figure it out later. Yeah, they look identical. Unless one was like a dark sapling, but I didn't say that in the title, so. And then we'll go get birch ones real quick. Getting birch sapling shouldn't be too tiff. Okay. That should be enough to give us 3. Just in case. Do I have a lead on me? I don't. Still waiting on saplings. Oh, there's one. There's 2. And can I get a third? Here's our third. And a backup fourth. Let's head back, plant those, and we're good to go. Got most of our day's goals done now. Productive day. I actually thought more people would be on today, which is part of why I streamed, but I was wrong. Apparently it was a CS2 day. Okay. One at least grew. That was an old one, so I was right about that. Well, let's do a little more to the dock here while we're just standing here. You know, I wish this would have went the other way. We're gonna make it go the other way. Right now it just has an odd amount. And I don't like that. Okay. So that fixes... Where did the other boats go? There's one. Okay. You know what we could do? Just do that. And then temporary parking spot there. Yeah, dock definitely needs to be bigger and better, but for now it works. Um, that'll finish those. This will be next on the list. And then we'll have to do something up here. And then will come more buildings later. Alright. Thank you guys.